長い髪を風に揺らして、君はいつも傷つく夢を見ていた。君の夢を叶えてあげる。一人目の君の綺麗な目をつけ、二人目の君の柔らかな胸を刺し、三人目の君のささやく吐息が途絶える音色を聞く。
Yo, yo. Hey, sorry for the wait. What's up, Win, Moldy, Frank? Walking the dog, don't do anything too exciting. Oh. Well, you're about to miss the face reveal. Too bad. Just kidding. Face is already revealed. We all have a face inside of us. Eh? How's everybody been? Ah, it's cold. Why get cold suddenly? It's supposed to be like a high of 30 degrees tomorrow. After a week where I was sure it was turning spring. Oops. Might take me a little bit to get warmed up here. I did nothing in between last stream and now. I tried to take a nap and it failed, and so I just kind of laid there. So I'm not particularly lubed up. Can we ask Miku to make us a Giga burrito? Yeah. What about like a Giga calzone? Saturday, yeah. Yeah, damn. It really is. I'm feeling better already. So we completed K's dream, if you recall. The Metal Gear Solid dream. Ask her to do 5 million things. Wait, how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3. 5 million things for... Wait, for Frank? What's the first one? So the first one is Giga Burrito, second Giga Calzone. What's the third thing? Quick, we need to think of 5 million things. Change a light bulb. mop the floors. Complete a vision quest. Complete King's Quest 4. Build a PC. I think that's everything. I think that's all the possible things you could do. See, Ray's thinking too. What else is there possible that you could do as a human being alive in the year 2006 or whenever this came out? Man, the game really, the pace at which you acquire special lenses is crazy slow compared to the first two games. Like, we have 9 hours of game time. I mean, if we're being, like, more realistic, it's probably more like 7. 2 hours standing around talking. Say we have 7 hours of game time, and we only have one special lens. I know I haven't missed any of them. But look at all these other slots for special lenses. Why is it taking so long? Install Linux. Yeah, hope everyone has had a good Saturday. Mine's been chill. I don't know. Saturday for me is always, I don't want to call it a throwaway, but I pretty much never get anything done on a Saturday. Had an excellent Saturday, all caps. Wow. What happened? Nothing. Chilled all day doing nothing useful. That is an excellent day. I mean, that's a modern luxury, if you think about it. You know, our ancient forefathers would have killed to do nothing all day. Hell, there are people alive right now that would have killed to do nothing all day. So, you do have to appreciate that. And not let the culture of capitalism make you feel bad for it. Hustle, grind set mentality. Single mothers working 2 jobs. I know. What do I have to feel pressure about? Well, I got some things, but nothing like that. Life is freaking great. I put some stuff on eBay. I don't remember if I did that before or after last stream. I think it was before. My copies of Suikoden 5, Muramasa Rebirth for Suikoden 5 for PS2, Muramasa Rebirth for PS Vita, and a loose copy of Radiant Historia on Nintendo DS. I hope they move quickly, because rent is due tomorrow. Although even if they did sell right now, it's not like it's instant. But Impalement room? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the impalement room does sound like a family-friendly gathering. It's the new, It's the new, It's the new thing. How much is that selling for? Suikoden 5 is down to like $100. Just a few years ago, it was up to damn near 160. I purchased it like 2012. I purchased my physical copy in 2012 for probably $40. Muramasa Rebirth is around 80. And that one I kept my receipt for. I purchased that in 2016 from GameStop for $20. I love keeping receipts for physical media and keeping it in the case so I can look back and know, you know, what's happened in my life and when. Like, I was kind of surprised. Like, damn, 2016? I feel like I'd gotten a Vita way more recently than that, but no. I've had my Vita for like 10 years, basically. Feels like not 10 years at all. And then Radiant Historia, I listed for 25 because it's a loose copy. No box, no manual. Let's read the impalement room. A room full of red dolls nailed to the walls. With sweat drop down my balls. According to an old tome left behind in the house. Nailing the dolls acts to soothe something that lies deep within the manor. The ceremony is called impalement and is carried out by young girls called handmaidens. And you'll never guess where the ceremony is carried out. Can you guess where the impalement ceremony is carried out? That's right. The truck stop bathroom on Highway 86. The rope house. Oh, that sounds fun. The rope house sounds like a bounce castle type of thing. The rope house. Either that or it sounds like kind of like a dine-in restaurant for boomers. Not particularly upscale, but like an American restaurant. The Rope House. Not the Burger King? Yeah, not this time. They got their own stuff going on. The house in Miku's dream is different from the one I've been seeing. The corridors hung with rope, the blood altar, the woman torn apart. Miku has a memory of these things. Is the place somehow connected to Miku and her memories of her brother? Duh. Smart one, Ray. Woman with comb. The woman who pinned her comb hair to the wall and awaited someone's return. I've been waiting, she said when I caught her image in the camera obscura. Did this camera once belong to the man she was waiting for? Maybe he left her in the camera here and set out for somewhere. Okay. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. Maybe she like went somewhere. A scholar of the occult, Kunihiko Aso. Hey, we already read this. Spirit Stone Radio. Jet Set Radio. I want to play Jet Set Radio Future on stream somehow. I'll have to try emulating it. There are a couple original Xbox games I'd really like to play on stream. One being Jet Set Radio Future, aka my all-time favorite game ever, period. Best game made in the history of video games. And another one I want to play is called Breakdown. And another one is I would be possibly fun to play more Otogi 2. Otogi 2 I can play on my Xbox One, because I own a physical copy of that as well, and it's backwards compatible. But Jet Set Radio Future is not compatible on Xbox One. So my options are either emulate it or get like an RCA to HDMI adapter so I can capture video with my HDMI capture card. Which, those aren't very expensive, but of course I can't afford one right this moment. Soon, though. The Rope House does sound like a southern style restaurant, yeah. Probably got good burgers. And the products of this research: Camera Obscura, Spirit Stone Radio, and the projector were much sought after by enthusiasts after his death and were soon scattered all over the country. Cool story. Articles: Camera Obscura, projector, old radio. Also, could there be some connection with Yu's family? What makes her say that? Do they have the same name? Yeah, they do. Dude. She's so, like, dense sometimes. Her late husband's, her, like, dead fiance's last name, Aso. The guy who made the Camera Obscura and old radio and all that, also named Aso. The old radio in Yu's room. Huh. Could there be a connection with Yu's family? I don't know. Beats me. We'll never know because he's dead now. Or a DIY venue, true. Okay. Alright, enough. I mean, I'm chilling. I don't really mind just, like, you know, art imitates life. Sitting around doing nothing. I don't really mind just, like, sitting around and not even really talking about anything. Just saying stuff sometimes. Wait, what'd she say? Bright colored roll down shade hangs over the window. Well, that's nice. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of rumbling. You guys might not be able to hear it. 4 people here? Cool. Welcome everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's really it's like very like low EQ. You can probably hear it if you have headphones on. Sassy ghost sounds. Where were we last? I thought... Wait. I don't remember what we did last. I thought we completed that guy's mission. Did we just get the radio? And then save and quit there? Must be. It must be time to go back. Aw, man, but I wanted to hang out at home a little more. Radio? What's going on with that radio? Squawk! Psh. Chicken caprese Sammy? Is that how you say that? How do you say that word? I've never seen that word before. Did you make that up? Making up words. Low-key, if you think about it, all words are made up. You ever thought about that? Someone just decided a sound meant something. Hey, Arab. How you doing, man? Welcome. Back. What is this, picture? Frank created the link I sent with AI. Oh. Tomato? I'm alright. You know I don't like sliced tomato like that. My brain doesn't see it as being food for some reason. Like, the best way I could describe my affliction, and maybe people can relate, is some foods, like, my brain basically interprets as if it could, like, it might as well be dog shit. I'm sorry. Like, if you ever look at a dog shit and be like, ugh, I don't want to eat that. That it's not food. That's how my brain processes certain things that are food. Me with pickles only on a burger. Yeah, I'll never eat a pickle in my life. For as long as I live. And I try to be open-minded, you know. Sometimes it is food and I am unsure about it, and then I try it, I'm like, oh, this is food. But some things I just know. Or have tried and decided it's not food for me. Tomato with mozzarella, balsamic glaze, and usually some olive oil. Pickle-nator. Yeah, pickles and cucumbers are, and olives, like, may as well be, like, dirt and worms and sticks and mud. In fact, I'd probably have an easier time eating that. Just kidding. Definitely not eating worms over here. I swear, I'm not. Whoa, don't slam the door, Ray. They don't have a strong taste. You know what I like is beef jerky. One thing that I hate is onion. Yeah. Like diced onion, I can't do it. Or like sliced onion. I can like kind of do onion rings sometimes. But like onions on a burger. Kimchi? No, I can't do kimchi. I like onion taste. And I think onions are obviously great, like, in a sauce of some kind. Everyone's hurting my feelings. I love all these food.
Ray? What's the matter?
Hey, where'd you get that cat from?
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
Horrible texture and taste? Yeah.
It's raining again.
My biggest issue with food is just texture and consistency. The way that it feels inside my mouth. It's all mental, too. I also despise corn. Although corn on the cob can be alright.
All I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child. It's raining again.
Why is she so emo? All of these are foods I love. I'm in enemy territory. I mean, you guys are just more well-adjusted than the rest of us. That's all. I have the palate of a 5-year-old. Nothing to be like, what's the word? One time I was eating rice and took a bite of a big piece of bland, disgusting onion. I hate onions, all caps. I'm with you on that. You know what I really appreciate though is just some plain white rice. She's so dedicated. I bet she stays up late studying. Rei is building up Miku in her head to be something more than she is. Wow, she's so cool. She's so competent and skillful at everything she does. And me, I'm just a lousy old little photographer, compliment fishing mother. Excuse me. On the shelf are a camera and some kaleidoscopes and other Japanese knickknacks that Miku has collected. I love knickknacks. Sentence got censored? Hey, this is the doll from Himuro House. Why'd she take a souvenir with her? Hate speech towards onions. Alright, Miku. As you were. Have a favorite knickknack? Like, outside of... Like, not counting family heirlooms or things like that, like photos, or things. Probably... I have a Shinchan plush doll. I don't know if that counts as a knickknack that I won from a UFO catcher on my first try, which I don't normally play crane games, but I went to this Taiwanese popcorn chicken place that I love to go to sometimes, and they have crane games, and I seen that one that was full of Shinchan plushies, like medium size, and I had a gut feeling from God that if I played it, I would win first try, and I did win first try. Is Shinchan dressed up like the principal from the show? I forgot the principal's name. That one, or I have a little like rubber Shinchan like Shinchan rubber head that has like a small phone charging cable attached to it, and that's Shinchan as Action Bastard. Or also my Shinchan carabiner keychain that Win Again gave me one time. Or it's all Shinchan stuff. I also have a Shin Megami Tensei keychain. Or not Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I don't know where I got that from. But it's like from a gacha blind box type of thing. Maybe my Quistis figurine from Final Fantasy VIII that I've had since childhood. I think that's like about it. What about you guys? Anyone got cool knick-knack stories? Alright, and we listened to all the tapes, right? We don't have to stall any longer. We can go back to the hell house. I just want to watch TV. Oh, I also have another special one is they released a Gundam Hello Kitty SD model kit. And I got one from a convention that I went to with my ex. And when we broke up, I left the model itself there. And so basically the thing with this model is there are technically two models in it, but they can be combined. So you've got the Hello Kitty and you've got the Gundam. And so you can like put the Hello Kitty head on the Gundam, or like the Gundam head on the Hello Kitty body, for instance. And so I left it there when we broke up, but took the box. And my buddy, a couple years later, I guess, posted his own. He was like, you know, posted his. He had the same kit. And I was like, oh man, I used to have this, but I left it with my ex. And he was like, I'll send you the spare parts if you want. I was like, dang, really? So he sent me the Hello Kitty body and Gundam head version. So now I have that to go along with the box. Very sweet. I regained a little piece of myself that day. Oh, also my August in the Water pin that I got from the screening last year. And that same friend that sent the Gundam also sent a Hunter x Hunter pin, which I've not even really seen all that much Hunter x Hunter, but it made me happy to receive it. As a fan of that particular artist, I like Yu Yu Hakusho. I have Kurama. I have Kurama keychain as well on my back to go with the Hunter x Hunter pin. And I have, okay, last one is, I have a Final Fantasy 14 bubble tea keychain. Gongsha was doing a Final Fantasy 14 collab. It was kind of a rip-off. You had to buy 3 drinks to get 1 prize. They had like 3 styles of keychain or a mount in game. You get like a code for the mount, but you could only pick 1 thing. Like you couldn't get the mount and the keychain. It's like, why are you making me buy 3 drinks? So if I want to get all, I have to spend nearly $100 or some shit. I calculated it. You have to spend so much money to get all the prizes. It's like this shit costs like $1 to produce each. What are you guys doing? Probably less. 20 cents. I mean, the mount costs them nothing besides the cost of the paper it's printed on. Like, 100% the code should be with a keychain. Even if you could only pick 1 keychain, the code should be, like, guaranteed. And the code was just a color palette. It was like a color swap for a mount that's already in the game. It's kind of bullshit. Although I did get, like, a special Final Fantasy 14 cup. I mean, not like... It was a plastic cup, you know. It was basically just the cups they already used, but with a fat Moogle printed on it. So I currently have that on my shelf and use it for spare coins. Hey, Moxie. Was this Gong Shot? Yeah. It was the collab they did last year. I swear I'll play the game. I swear I'll play this game, Fatal Frame 3. Just hang tight. If somebody's here for gameplay, just... There's something you should know about me, which is... Sometimes this is what you get. Here for vibes? Good. Here for the yap and onions. Hey Moxie, how do you like Higurashi? I meant to ask earlier when you brought it up, but forgot. Unlocked an Oz dialogue cutscene. Giga sandwich. I tried to play Higurashi the first episode, but I couldn't endure the board game scenes any longer. There was so much slice of life and they dragged on for so long, but when it did like move the actual plot along, it was really cool. So I was trying to be patient and just get through it, but I couldn't. I eventually lost interest. I might try again someday, because I heard it gets really good once you manage to overcome the slice of life with race board game stuff. Gotta watch them run a race first. Reading Umineko and yeah, having the same problem. Oh man. My brother was in Japan. I begged him to go to Gongcha and Hey bro literally sat there and played Fortnite the whole promotion. Damn. That's too bad. Ow. Well, for what it's worth, you didn't really lose out on that much. What the real like Final Fantasy 14 collab Holy Grail was the Mountain Dew collab t-shirt. There's a really badass Mountain Dew Final Fantasy 14 t-shirt that I wanted so bad but couldn't get enough points in time. It was like so expensive points wise and the amount of Mountain Dew you'd need. I did get the mount though, which again was just a color swap of a mount that's already in the game. Let me show you this Wi-Fi fried. First chapter didn't start me enough and so long. I'm reading Higurashi now. It's way better at investing you. How far along are you in Higurashi? Because I was, as I was saying, I was really struggling to get past all the board game scenes. Like, the actual plot seems really cool, but... trying to show you guys this, Mountain Dew t-shirt real quick. Higurashi's an anime as well. Yeah. See, imagine if I would have won this. If I would have been able to collect enough Mountain Dew points to get this during the Final Fantasy XIV collab. I wonder if these are up on eBay. Finished chapter 2. I'll have to give it another try. Can't advance the plot. We need to do the curry making competition. Green Xboxes, 3 Mountain Dew points. I don't know. Probably. I only got into it during the Final Fantasy XIV collab. Also, the guide is warning me that if we wander aimlessly during this night of the game, and any night after this, god damn it, a random ghost will be all over you. Sometimes a random ghost will immediately follow another random or scripted ghost. This happens throughout the game, but it starts to get worse during this hour and following hours. Aw, come on, man. Hearing that, it makes me want to just... makes me want to drop the damn game right now. Dumping the ghosts. Yeah. I don't know how far along we are, because that makes it sound like we're getting towards the end, or like the second half at least. If it's like, yeah, the random ghost encounters are gonna really ramp up from this night on. I can't tell. I don't know how many nights there are. I don't want to scroll too far ahead. Just a fuck you move. Collab where you gotta bumfuck nowhere to buy 5 things for a code. Dude, I know. They're so unfair. The balance is all out of whack. Okay. Any minute now. I'm gonna just equip a Zen for maximum concentration. This is my last Zen, by the way, so... just a heads up. I'm watching UFC at the same time. These boys are scrapping. This is one that a lot of people were excited for on the main card. Hopperos versus Ribovic. They really are scrapping. Sub money for a pack of Zin bods? Don't mind if I do. Although, you know, since starting to stream and unlocking affiliate, I was kind of surprised, if not shocked, to find out I get $1 for every sub, basically. I don't know if that increases when you become partnered, but it's like, damn. Motherfuckers are, you're making my people pay what, $8 for a subscription and you're only gonna give me $1? Come on, Twitch. In fact, I haven't even reached the $50 minimum. Twitch pays out like bi-monthly, but it only does so if you have $50 or more, which also seems like a total ripoff. Because what if somebody has to quit streaming for whatever reason before the, you know, in between? Like, what if they like are at freaking $45 and never stream again? You're saying you're not going to give them their $45 that they earned? So many are switching to YouTube, yeah. I might as well just turn off ads and then, like, encourage people to just, if they're gonna sub, then just, like, I don't know, donate the money to my PayPal instead. So I can actually, so it's not going to Twitch, right? I ought to just turn off ads anyways. So I don't have enough viewers for them to be, for them to do anything. I'll do that right now. Ads every 30 seconds? No. How do I turn them off? Or can you not? Maybe I can't? Yeah, you can put them every 30 seconds. How many minutes of video ads per hour? Oh, I can make it 30 seconds of ads per hour, so I'm not running 30 seconds every hour. There's 30 seconds of ads. That doesn't sound so bad. That might be the best I can do. Wouldn't be in Twitch's interest if you could turn it off, true. Yeah. But 30 seconds every hour is better than what it was. Just want Twitch to start paying you. I mean, technically, they do for ads. It's just I don't have enough viewers for it to... Or do you mean you want them to put me on salary? Because I get paid for the ads. It just, is nothing. It's like a fraction of a penny right now. More. At least I'm subbed with you, so I have ad block. If I have ad block. Yeah. All good. 1/120th of an hour. Yeah. I'd probably have to work like 120 hours to make $1. Yeah, okay. I think the ads are barely playing at this point. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna move the joystick now. I've been streaming for nearly an hour. And I haven't played the game yet. I'm really not looking forward to these random ghost encounters. I hope the guy is exaggerating. Okay, we gotta go back to the garden corridor. Been having fun. Yeah, me too. Ah, man, I missed him. Also, what was that? Oh, it's slow. The slow lens. I was wondering what those purple things were around the thing. Speaking of, can I join? Speaking of, I can join on Twitch if that would help your channel anyway. No pressure. It might. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I think my next milestone. I don't know how it affects the algorithm, how many viewers I have. But I think the only other thing is, I mean, of course, on Twitch there are channel specific emotes, which is fun. And otherwise, I'm like really far from the next viewer count milestone. I think the next milestone is have like average of like 70 viewers or something. Average, not at one time, but on average per stream. So I'm like 10 years away from that. Hey, welcome back, Moxa. The ambience in these games is so surreal. Got here from YouTube. Hope you had a safe journey. Spam ads every 1 second. That's like people who post like AI albums on Spotify.
Someone is following you.
Who is that? I wonder. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, that's like people who post AI albums on YouTube that are like 30 songs long or 100 songs long or some shit, and then like have a bunch of bots run up the stream count. People are making so much money doing that. Until Spotify finally started busting people. But it's definitely still a thing. Okay.
Not enough.
Oh, I missed him. Damn it. That should have been an easy one. I keep forgetting I don't have like auto lock on yet. Reload. I missed my bro. Hey, what was that rumbling for? Those people saying go to sleep with your fave playing on low volume to help boost that Moonpie? True. Ugh. That makes me, remember. I gotta go through the whole rigmarole with my distributor. I don't know why it's making me so overwhelmed. Not that big of a thing. I should text my former manager tomorrow and start that process.
Still not enough. Please forgive me.
Switch to Velo Plus. I've tried those. They're like the fatter ones, right? I get Velo sometimes. Because normally my go-to is On. I actually like On the most. But sometimes I'll get Zin or Velo, just depending, because the only place that has On is this gas station near my work. So on days off, I don't want to drive all the way over there to pick up On, so I'll get Velo because it's cheaper than Zin, or Zin for pure convenience because it's the closest thing. But Zin are so expensive here, it's like $10. It's like $8 to $10 near me for Zin. Velo is like $4. Velo Plus is like $6, and then On is also like $4 or $5. Yeah, it should be $5, but the economy is fucked up here. It's really messed up. Two for $6 on Velo Plus. Damn. Yeah. On was 2 for $6 at the gas station that I go to for them for a while. Now it's back to regular. Barred hallway and projector room. Barred hallway and projector room. Murphy's by my Walmart did a fire sale where the whole roll of Velo Plus was $10. Whole roll? How many was in that? Okay, straight down. No ghosts, please. If we run into a random encounter, I might just try to run past him. I don't know why I'm on edge playing this. I mean, I think I say that every time until I get into a flow state. There's supposed to be another item in here, I thought. But we can't dilly-dally for too long. Remember? We gotta go back to the closet hallway, which is... where? Closet hallway. Can I synthesize a moldy baguette? Good question. Just got a massive migraine. Oh man, sorry to hear. Migraines suck so bad. Take care of yourself, man. Feel better soon. Migraines are brutal because sometimes there's just like nothing you can do. Besides lay down in a dark room. Oh, why is it all bloody in here? Ugh. Whoa.
Please, help me.
To be honest, all in all, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. This Fatal Frame game. Like 2 better? Oh yeah, big time. 2 and 1 better for sure. I mean, this one's cool, but... And I like the apartment stuff a lot. But the actual house... is not as fun to explore. And... Like, I don't really care to play as other characters, you know? Like, the whole stealth thing, and... It was kind of cool playing as Miku for a second. I don't like that we only have one special lens after like 7 hours of gameplay. Whoa, 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 holy shit. Damn. Whoa. That was cool. Okay. What was I just saying? That I didn't like this one as much? Okay, fine. That was cool. I'll give it up. That was... insane. Did you guys see that? I hope I wasn't the only one that saw that. Like, dang, the game finally did something cool. Oh, what the fuck? Hey. Where is she? Ah. She just threw a javelin at me, too. Where are you at? She's like flying all around, won't stand still, throwing javelins. Where is she? Kind of an annoying room to fight in. Huh. Whoa. Hey. Ugh. Oh, god damn it. Oh, wrong button. Ah, come on. What? No. Wrong button again. There's no fatal frame when she comes barreling at you? How's that possible? Fucking kimono. Ooh! There we go. And stay down. Was playing games. Oh, it was like a crazy jump scare. There was a passive ghost just brushing her hair in the corner. I took a picture of her and she suddenly appeared in my face. I was genuinely startled for once. It was cool because I've never, in all three of these games, it's never done something like that, except for the second game. If you stand around too long, pick up your camera, a ghost appears in your face, but there's never been one where there's seemingly a passive ghost, take a picture, bam, it's in your face. That was cool. The fight itself was kind of annoying, though. Hydrate, good idea.
Funky Rot just redeemed Hydrate.
Thanks, funny. Finished eating lunch, dinner. What'd you have? I'm gonna need a stretch break in a second. Been a lot of hard work here. Sitting around talking. Wow, I only have 3 herbal medicines? What happened? I thought I had like 20. I guess not. Yeah. I don't know, man. I, like, want to play this and I want to have fun playing it, but I'm also, like, have half a mind to play something else. Like, I feel like a game like Hellnight is more adequate for just sitting around talking and moving around and stuff. What do you guys think? Burger with mushrooms and tomatoes, seasoned it with lemon pepper. That sounds amazing. I love lemon pepper. Yeah, Hellnight? Maybe it's the move. Renee, true. I don't know. I like definitely want to finish this game. I want to beat Fatal Frame 3 for sure. But I'm currently at a state where my appreciation for it has suddenly become fragile. So we better save it for when I'm like truly inspired to play it. Yeah, let's switch to Hellnight. Cool. As long as you guys are on board. Everyone on the same page? Not bored? But are you on board? In the meantime, I'm gonna stand up. Not bored, but need advice on whether to reheat a burrito. Are you hungry or are you eating it for fun? Also, I don't remember which Hellnight session this is, but whatevs. Hungry, but I'm so sleepy. Dang, sleepy? What time zone are you in? Eastern? It's Saturday night. Sleepy, 9 p.m. Saturday. Make it make sense. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably healthy to be tired by now. Yeah, heat her up. All right. Yeah. Please allow me to stretch, use the bathroom. Appreciate your guys' patience. I'm glad I'm not just a pretty face. I'm glad, are you guys just using me for gameplay? You're just watching me for video games? No, I'm just kidding. What am I doing? Throw on some tunes. Alright. Yeah, give me about 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Thanks, guys.
私は誘拐されたことがある。なぜなら私が赤い靴を履いていたからだ。私を連れ去った人の瞳にはバーコードが刻まれていた。世界の果てに彼はさらってきた女の子で小さな劇場を作り夢を語る。観客が誰一人いない波打ち際で私たちは100年の孤独を演じる。バーコードの彼は誰も知らない再生のメロディーを口ずさむ。私たちはどこに生まれ変わるのだろう。月が砕けて見えない夜空を越えて大人になる明日が来るから生まれ変われる。月が砕けて見えない夜空を越えて泳ぐより愛し合えたら生まれ変われる。永遠の花が咲くまで。
Love that song. Good vibes. Yeah, great vibes tonight. That was a short break. Was it? Did you even get to have a bagel? Actually, I had a bite of one that I already prepared. Maybe that's why it's a short one. Ever think of that? You gotta think with your bagel sometimes. Think with my baguette. Yeah. Just depends on what you put your skill points into. Mine are obviously in bagel and yours are baguette. Two different builds. It's good replay value. Churros. Apples are good. I like apples and bananas and watermelon. Add random shit from your freezer to make it giga. Watermelon color schemes. Whenever there's a green and red, pink in fighting games, you bet I'll pick it. Yeah, those are some pretty classic colors. Command center. Um. This burrito's peak for only being $2.30. Wow. That's awesome. Was it like a frozen burrito or like a gas station burrito or what? Damn lamb. Well said. Man, I wish I had some more Zin. Damn. I should have saved it. Hydrate? Hey, whatever you say.
Clover 1419 just redeemed hydrate.
Good strat. Have water instead. Thanks, Clover. Good strat. Frozen burrito at the food co-op. Clearance deal. Excellent. Any of your did you get any of my donuts? I can't tell if they went through. Oh, damn. I didn't see, I didn't get an on-screen notification for it. Ambient music loop intensifies. Hey, Shadow. Welcome. Streamlabs fucking up. Let me check. Thanks, dude. Maybe I had the... my Streamlabs on? Maybe I had the wrong... Maybe, like, my... URL got refreshed or something? Sorry about that. Oh, through Venmo. Alert box. Reminds me of Enemy Zero. Yeah, very similar, like, graphical style. They are both on PlayStation. Wait, no, Enemy Zero is on Saturn. Never mind. I updated the URL for donation alerts, although I'm not sure if it had actually changed or not. I don't know where I would see like tip history. The last tip that shows is from February 6th. Huh. Wonder, maybe because I don't have like an Angel Wing Zero Venmo? No, that doesn't, I think it would still reroute that. Did it get deducted from your thing? Thanks for the follow.
Someone is following you.
Appreciate that. I'll get back to the game in one moment. Just want to get to the bottom of this. Oops. What was that? Hey. Let me see if maybe I like all the Hellnight alerts. Yeah, I've got a bunch. Interesting. I have no clue. I'm not seeing any, like, anything in any of the tip history. And I'm not really sure how it works donating through Venmo. I assume it still reroutes to PayPal because there's not even a option to link Venmo to the Streamlabs account page. Femi directly Streamlabs is hell-bent on not getting my payment through. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Helps me out a lot. I could trigger some... I could do a... tip alert for you.
Present day. Present time.
This is a test donation for $66.
Present day.
Whoa.
Present time.
Hey, stop it.
This is a test donation for $13.
Alright, alright, alright. I was trying to get it to do Dontavius, but... I think it's set to random, so... Big shout out, win again. This wouldn't be possible without you. Does it work now? Stay gaming, bruh. I could trigger just regular Dontavius.
Hey yo, Dontavius,
Yeah,
what's today's quote of the day?
you gotta stay gaming, bruh. Don't focus on no girl, just stay gaming.
Just stay gaming. Focus on boys, one in particular. Nothing out of the ordinary in this room. This game is so sick. Ain't no point to the game. Dang, I gotta get Soulja Boy. I gotta get the Soulja Boy braid video. I gotta clip that. This is a game for people who like to drink and get drunk, smoke and get high. Ain't no point to the game. That'd be perfect. Have you guys seen that? Huh? Weird. Yeah, that sounded strange. Oh shit. Oh, I missed the door. Locked? Ah, crap. Oh shit. Get in. Officers' rooms. Believer Koseki. Oh, praise the name of our God. Sing the glorious name of our dark God. May the name of our great and mighty God be on our lips now and forever. What a simp. Come, sing his name with me. Sing! I don't remember if this matters. Having the right answer. The gods of the 8-reeded plane? No, definitely Dark Messiah. Yes, wonderful, you have been enlightened. You are one who sees the truth, the one and true God. You are worthy of participating in the ceremony of awakening. Take this. Blue card. I shall await you in the Great Hall. Interesting. The game made no mention of that. Or the walkthrough. Believer Kiyama. Who's there? You! You fool. What are you doing here? You're right where they want you to be. Listen to me. Ceremony of Awakening is about to begin in the Great Hall. It is intended to celebrate the coming of our Savior, the Dark Messiah. And the key to the whole ceremony is you. To help awaken the Dark Messiah, our venerable High Priest has chosen you especially to be sacrificed to the gods. Hey, what? Me? I didn't sign up for this. I don't know exactly what's supposed to happen at the ceremony, whether this god will really wake up or not, or what this great union is all about. All I know is that I'm starting to wonder what's really going on here, and whether or not everyone can be trusted. And it's already starting to scare me. Hey, you're scaring Kiyama. Sounds like he's disillusioned with the whole thing. But I do know this. It all comes down to you. You're the last piece of the puzzle, the one that sets everything else in motion. If you go to the Great Hall, whatever's supposed to happen will, and you're the key. Whatever happens, don't even think about going to the Great Hall. If you do, it might the end of the world. You will be responsibly... Come on, translators. If you do, it might be the end of the world. You will be responsible for the destruction of the world. Alright. Whatever, I gotta go to the Great Hall. I'll see you later. We all know the one homie who's falling for this ritual sacrifice plot. We told bro to get in the stock pot with carrots, potatoes, and broth, and he just climbed in to become soup. It's like every time it happens. We always tell him, like, bro, you can't be climbing into a human-sized pot like that. Especially when there are robed acolytes standing around waving torches and such. Okay, and now our next destination is... Our next destination... this way. I hear him. I hear Frieza. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh. Hey. Leave me alone. I'm gonna be liberal with Ivanov's grenade launcher since we're gonna ditch him soon. Running low on stamina. Not the robes again, man. Aww. Homie keeps dragging me out to these parties, and I'm telling him, like, no, man, it's weird. But he's like, come on. Something odd about this. Can't quite figure out what, though. Okay. What route you going for? I think Renee. I think we've settled on Renee. But a lot of people here are seeing this game for the first time, so there's a chance they will take a fancy to a particular other character that we meet later as well. So kind of feeling it out at the moment. We tried to do Kamiya, but he was just too much of a prick. No one liked him. We'll probably end up having to save worst for last if I end up replaying this again. A third time. My first playthrough was Naomi, and she was cool. She was definitely a crybaby throughout most of the game, but when her backstory was revealed, it was really good. Are they also French? Yes, indeed. Wait, who? Kamiya's infuriating at times. Oh, the character. The other character. Yeah, the other character is not French. He's well, he might be, to be honest. You'll see what I mean. Control room. Wait. I think I wanted to go into this other door first. Kamiya is the bang bang kitchen gun guy. Yeah, he's the serial killer incel freak. Attention, Second Lieutenant Kajiwara. Attention, hup, ahem, I'm the second Lieutenant Kajiwara. By order of His Excellency Yamamoto Goro, Administrator of the Underground Capital, I was posted here to ensure that the monsters unearthed during the excavation do not reach the surface. Destroying the rail would be the surest way to prevent their advance, but the control room has been occupied by some strange priests. In order to recapture the area, I have made several requests to command for the dispatch of an infantry unit, but so far there has been no reply, nor have any reinforcements reported for duty. What could they be thinking? If we do not act quickly, the glorious land of the rising sun will be overrun by monsters from the bowels of the earth. Bowels? Okay. A French Among Us? The main event of USC tonight has started. I'm a fan of this one guy, Manel Cap. He's fighting. He used to fight in this Japanese promotion called Ryzen, which is the spiritual successor to Pride FC, which was, for a time, the biggest MMA promotion on earth. It was incredible. I love watching some of those old Pride events on YouTube. It was in like the 90s and 2000s, Pride FC. It was huge, massive, bigger than the UFC for the time. And they would have events with like 80,000 people in attendance. And one cool thing about my boss from Japan who visits sometimes is he is a big MMA nerd too, although less than me. I think he probably was more of a nerd back in the day, the Pride days. He told me that he had moved to Tokyo to be closer to Pride, and he got a job working as security for them. And Pride FC was a bit infamous for being run by the Yakuza, of course. And it actually led to their downfall, because once that became public knowledge, they like lost all their TV deals and all this type of stuff. But he told me that he's like, yeah, when I worked for security for them, I used to have to go up to those Yakuza guys and be like, hello, Mr. Yakuza, can you please move out of the frame of the camera? Can you please move out of frame? What else is massive, Clover? I don't know. Hey, do you guys like Invader Zim? My hate for onions, of course. I don't know why that little interaction reminded me of Invader Zim. I was obsessed with that show, dog. Yeah, me too. I still watch it sometimes. I think it honestly holds up pretty well. I like watching clips. I like watching Gurr clips on YouTube. I'm making waffles. It's honestly very funny. A lot of it is really funny. Despite it being like random XD humor, it fits perfectly into the current Twitter humor meme zeitgeist. I was a turkey. Yeah, I was a turkey. Yeah, I was big into Johnny the Homicidal Maniac comics from Jonan Vasquez, of course, the creator of Zim. And yeah, in like 7th grade, I was really obsessed with Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, learning the word misanthropy from that comic, and you know, I was like, yeah, this is so me. You know you're an edgy emo kid if you identify with Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Okay. And now we go back to where we once were. Which is over here. Back from whence we came. Felt like barefoot gin. Is that different from barefoot gen? I remember seeing Barefoot Gen at Blockbuster, the movie, but I never watched it. But yeah, that was like World War II, right? I feel like it gets brought up in discussions along with, you know, Grave of the Fireflies. And it is pretty freaking crazy to think Grave of the Fireflies is a Ghibli movie. Imagine accidentally renting that for your child. I watched that movie as a kid, really. At the time, I barely knew what Bleach was. So seeing people melt was scary for me. It would have been scary for me, too. Bleach was sick, though. I went through a big Bleach phase in the summer leading into freshman year of high school. What a magnificent summer that was. I would either watch Bleach for 10 hours a day and talk about it with my buddy over AIM. RIP, that buddy died from in I don't know how old we were. Must have been late teens. He passed away from jumping off of a bridge into a lake. I mean, he wasn't trying to die or anything. It's just, him and some friends were jumping off this train track bridge into the lake for fun. And he ended up passing away from that. RIP. He was the GOAT. Donovan, big shout out. He was awesome. He was super skilled at flow arts. So he was really good at yo-yoing. He was really good at butterfly knife tricks. He was weirdly acrobatic despite having a husky build. I remember hanging out at his house one time in, early high school, and he had one of those suburban houses where the walkway on the second floor could see down into the living room, and he would jump off that second floor to the first floor as some kind of trick. Like, dude, you're gonna break a hole in the damn ground. But yeah, he introduced me to Full Metal Panic Fumofu, and our summer going into freshman year of high school, we would watch Bleach for 10 hours a day and talk about it over AIM, kind of co-watching. And then my other activity that summer was playing World of Warcraft until 5 a.m. And my mom would make me a PB&J in the middle of the night. Very sweet memory. Yeah, Donovan was the GOAT. I had lost touch with him by that time. By 10th grade, I had a different friend group. And so I didn't really talk to Donovan that much after that. But he was awesome. That whole friend group that I had then with him in it, he was the only one that stayed cool with me. The other ones turned into pricks. We were all punks, essentially, in 8th grade. We had a punk band. We listened to The Unseen and The Casualties. I was never the biggest Casualties fan, but it was street punk. Street punk was big at the time. And he actually was not punk himself. He was just kind of a blurred. He's into Nujabes and Samurai Champloo and Full Metal Panic and Bleach. Flow arts, really good at yo-yoing. And then, yeah, by the time I had a falling out with that friend group, he was the only one that never was influenced by them to be a prick. He was always cool. It's my eulogy for the legend. Where are we? 3rd floor command center. Oh yeah, I kind of remember this part. Yeah, this part's cool. What I remember about playing this part last time is we went into a tangent about cool video game controllers. Like the Onimusha Katana controller, the Resident Evil Chainsaw controller, and like PS2 third-party controllers that like one was just a hunk of flesh, basically. Whoa. On UFC, it looks like Manel Cap just got a TKO victory. Nice. Control panel. There's a large table with all kinds of machines attached to it. World map. Colors on it have almost completely faded away. Computer. How if it has a Quake on it. They certainly didn't have anything like this during the war, which means it must belong to the Holy Ring. Let's check out our CD-ROM. What do you think is on this thing? Chex Quest. Inserted the CD-ROM onto the computer's disk drive. This is moving too fast for me to read. The list goes on and on, no point in reading it any further. It's just a whole list of Holy Ring personnel. ID card reader. Looks like card slots lined up. Slot 1, we gotta do red card. Slot 2 is blue card. Slot 3, green card. Chex Quest is so silly, but I love the sheer concept of it. So many food mascots would go crazy in video games. Yeah, I played Chex Quest as a kid a bunch. PC games at the time had such a strange vibe. Especially ones for kids or edutainment games. Okay. My favorite game that I played, PC game as a child, was Lenny's Music Tunes, I think it was called. Underground Capital South Station. Clock. It's an old clock. Looks like it hasn't worked for years. Do you want to enter the station? Yeah? Cutscene. This way, Uri. Hey, it's Renee. Underground train interior. Damn, it's loud in here. Looks like most of the Holy Ring people have already gone to the Great Hall. I wouldn't go wandering around this train, though. There are some of them riding up in the first car. Do you not think it is strange that there is a train like this down here, eh? According to the people living in the mesh and the Holy Ring believers, this train was put here by the Japanese army when they built the mesh. It's amazing it still works. Still, since this is the only way to get to the Great Hall, then we have no choice but to ride it, no? Just think, if there is an accident or if the train derails, there would be no way to fix it or get back out. I didn't know how video games worked as a kid. I thought it was all... all of it was Flash, so I just browsed the webs in search of cool games. Ben 10 RPG, nice. Yeah, I mean, Flash games absolutely ruled. I played a ton of Flash games myself. I liked Stick RPG, Adventure Quest. In the end, though, we just have to trust in God because all of our worry and thinking won't change anything, no? I was big on albinoblacksheep.com, addictinggames.com, Newgrounds, of course. Played the Love Hina dating sim on Newgrounds and the Evangelion dating sim on Newgrounds. Captain Crunchling PC game? I've never heard of that. What's that one about? I feel like Captain Crunch has gotta be a felon in the lore. He's a pirate, right? What kind of booty has he stolen? Tokyo Mesh Great Hall. Oh man, things are about to heat up, everybody. This is where they're having the ritual. So... we're gonna have to ditch Ivanov soon. Not yet, but soon. One of those games they put in cereal boxes. Ooh, the music. Hey, what happened to the music? Huge door blocking the way. It doesn't look like there's any way to open it. They didn't put any video games in my serials, but they put cartoon DVDs with the magazines. Sweet. Saw a lot of Marvel stuff that way. That's awesome. Yeah, like any sort of like being able to get video games from other things was always such a fun novelty as a child. Even just like demo discs from magazines. I had a huge collection of demo discs, and I still do. I have them around somewhere. Lots of PS1 and PS2 demo discs. This way. We're really like making progress through this game so much faster than my first playthrough. We're like halfway through, I think, already. Although the end goes on and on and on. There was a time near the end where I was like, oh, this is the end. Clearly. It was not the end. You'll see. Isolated floor. So sick. Cutscene. Fusion reactor. What is this doing down here? It's a fusion reactor? What the hell? How could they have made this? They couldn't have had this kind of technology during the war. Doesn't look like there's much shielding. It's amazing. It's amazing it's last as long as it has. Putting something like this right under the Capitol. What was your government thinking? Engraved plate. Fusion reactor Amaterasu. Completed February 6, 1944. Activated October 28th, 1944. Strange. I want to make sure that we do not miss the Renee recruitment opportunity. So let me just double check something. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta kill Ivanov now. I think we gotta go find a way to kill Ivanov now. Before progressing. Hopefully, I'm correct. I looked up those serial CDs to see how much are going for. People are labeling them as vintage. Magazines were my all as a child. There were card boosters in them. And Lego magazines had minifigures. That's so sick. I'm also gonna need a stretch break shortly. I don't know if the monster is in here. Oh, shit. I just realized, like, I don't know if we can go back. Looks like this is it. We've got no choice but to keep pushing on. We can't go back. Maybe one of the save states is... Oh, man. We basically have to redo this if we want to try getting Renee. It's raining? I wish it was raining here. Forgot how scary this game could be. Yeah, it's very, creepy. So, basically, if we want to get Renee... We just gotta redo some stuff. Is it worth it to you guys? Probably won't take too long. I also can't guarantee that this is going to work. We have to get rid of Ivanov before the Great Hall. which means after we open the stairway over here. I mean, we could just kill him if we run into the monster before then. I don't really care if Clover wants to go for Renee. Yeah, I think Renee is the popular choice. I have a save state where we just were, so should be alright. I don't think this will take too long. A few minutes. PS1? Yeah. This is a PS1 game published by Atlas. Weirdly enough. Renee is never got to play this game, that's why I was looking for the game's content, but all the people seem to find Renee late. Yeah, she appears like, I don't know, sporadically throughout, and then, yeah, I don't know. She's popular in the chat room, I should say, to people that are seeing this game for the first time. Oops. I honestly don't have a huge preference between the recruitable characters. Like, I'm not especially drawn to any. Ivanov is chill, but he's a little bit boring. Kamiya is annoying. The other three are cool. But I've only seen Naomi's story. So no matter who we go with, it'll be new to me. Huh? Oh wait. Kamiyama is the weapons dealer from Yakuza? Yeah, Kamiya. Is the annoying serial killer incel edgelord. Alright, yeah, good time to go find the monster. Hey, my controller! I'm gonna hurl. Stop. Hey, no spoilers. Careful with spoilers. No one look at the chat for a second. I think there's a way to... I think there's a way to delete a message. Yes, spam in the meantime. All good. I forgive you, but there should be a way. For some reason, oh, it's this. Don't delete all messages. Show the message. Hey, this is good for my engagement too. So, it ended up working out, Moxie. Silver lining. There's a way to delete a singular message, I think, but I'm not sure how. But, oh well, all good. It's in the past. Seems there's been enough spam for it to be gone. Although, people might watch the VOD. I have no idea. Oh, show mod icons. Oh, here we go. Okay, I found it. Although, freaking Safari sucks. I only use Safari on streams because it's lighter than what I'd normally use. Now I can't even scroll far enough up to see it. So, I think we're good now. Team effort. Thanks, everyone. And don't even sweat it, Moxie. Totally fine. We gotta go kill Ivanov. Although my freaking controller is giving me issues. I think I have to reset the emulator when it does this. Very annoying. Mixing soda and juice and making a potion? There we go. Alright, now where is this Frieza guy? Looks like dirt with water. I'm gonna try it. One of my favorite things to do as a little kid was mix concoctions. I used to make potions too. and I wanted to be a scientist, I would just like throw a bunch of crap from the kitchen into a glass. Not, and I wouldn't drink it, but hey buddy, where's my hug? R.I.P. Ivan. Turn left. Hey, leave me alone now. You had your meal. That's your last meal for tonight, buddy. Heard mint can be really good for concoctions. Also, that spoiler wasn't even that big of a spoiler. I mean, it's definitely something that's better to see blind, but it's not like it's a huge like plot detail in particular. Do you want to save? I guess so. Mint can be really good in concoctions. Tastes like Fanta? Well, you should open your own potion shop. Command center. Okay, now we just gotta do this. Red card, blue card, green card. Plum juice and water with gas. Gasoline? Okay, we're almost back. And then once we get past where we were, I'll take a stretch break. You guys gotta make sure I don't stream for 5 hours tonight. Like, my cutoff should definitely be like 11:30 at the latest. $2 and 30 so far? Yeah. I think the cutoff should be 4 hours. When I stream longer than that, I just have no energy left for anything else. We already saw this. She is? She really do be. French. Quite the anticipation. She is what? French. Over here. There's about to be a pretty substantial cutscene, so I think this will be my opportunity to stand up. Yeah. This is, I don't know if you can tell, but this is supposed to be a crack in the wall, and there's supposed to be like the altar room past this crack, but it really doesn't look like it. I don't know if it's supposed to look like a door that's painted or... Yeah, let me throw on some tunes. Doesn't look like a bug could enter. No bugs allowed. Thanks for joining me, everyone. This is awesome. It was a good idea to switch to this game. Oops. Let's do this one. Okay, give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Alright. And we're back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, here comes cutscene. Do you want to enter the temple? Yes. Great Hall. We are missing out on some extra background lore. Not having Ivan at this point. I'm really tempted to load the save state with Ivan and do this scene with Ivanov. But I guess I'll use restraint. Just kidding. I want to do the scene with Ivanov and then load that save state without Ivanov. Cause I need that lore. Strange stone. Some kind of black ball there. It looks like it's moving, pulsating. Must be a trick of the light. Holy ring priest. Ugh. This is what they look like? I don't like the way the air feels in here, says Ivanov. It reminds me of a time when I was in Africa. We'd been sent to help solve a regional conflict. One of the chiefs of the opposing forces was what we'd call a witch doctor, and he was planning to kill the leader of our side's forces, the colonel, with his magic. In the end, we ended up killing the witch doctor, and the colonel took control of the region. Of course, after that, he started to purge the region of his enemies, including members of those tribes that had opposed him. Basically ethnic cleansing, you know? So naturally, they fight back, and the colonel ends up getting killed, and now the whole area is covered with refugees. Anyway, what I was trying to say is there was this party that the witch doctor was having for his men, see? The hall was filled with soldiers, packed in so tight that you could hear their sweaty bodies rubbing against each other. Ew. My men and I were there, just like we are now, hiding in the shadows, watching the party. There was no way anyone could have seen us. Then, the witch doctor starts talking, and he's going on, and the hall slowly starts to get hotter and hotter. He's just describing a ditty party. Like there's something moving in the air, something's alive, and it's getting bigger and bigger, merging, coalescing, growing. Like he was going to fill the entire hall, it seemed. Then, just as the witch doctor was finishing his speech, he turned and looked right at us, where we were hiding. It was like he knew we were there all along, but hadn't bothered to look at us, like he hadn't cared at all. Right then, one of my men started scratching at his throat, clawing it, and suddenly died. It was what they called the evil eye. I took my men out of there quick, but while we were retreating, 2 more of my men died, screaming and holding their throats, till I finally killed that witch doctor. I always wondered when it was going to be my turn, when it was going to get me. Just thinking about it nearly drove me mad. Now that I think about it, I felt his strange stare on me the moment I entered the hall. Every hair on my body stood on end. I shivered with goosebumps. Just like I am now. It's just like it was then. Damn, that was dope. Worth it. Okay. Now we're back to not having Ivanov. What a horrible looking thing. Makes me feel sick just looking at it. Hey, don't be mean. Elevator shaft. Wait for our chance. This is incredibly 90s. Yeah, this is so uncomfortable. Oh! Renee! Damn! Man, she just clotheslined him. Hell yeah. That ruled. This is the part where he said it seemed like the end of the game, but it's not. Not even yet. Yeah. It gets weirder. Game has so many layers, more than an onion. Ooh. Ha! Those fools in the Holy Ring. It looks like they met their end at the same time as their Great Hall. They thought to become one with the Dark Messiah, and so offered themselves to the Hive. Ha! Pathetic fools. Still, a part of me feels sorry for them. After all, they were simply manipulated by that which whispers. And once they were no longer needed, they simply were cast aside. Still, what's done is done. No use wasting time over it, eh? You are on the outskirts of the Hive. This is a world totally different from your own. A world beyond your limited reasoning or imaginations. A world where your physics do not rule. Well. Oh, hey, Renee. But this is a lovely place, is it not? This is only the beginning. Even more strange and wondrous vistas await you. Sights beyond your wildest imaginations and your wildest nightmares. So now what are we to do? Survive. Just as you have until now. You must run through the dark. You must hide, you must flee. If we do, you will see. You will see the beginning of the world and the end of the world. You will see just how precarious the existence of this world of yours is. For now, you must seek the altar. That is the only way you can survive. Hive outskirts. Controller. Yeah, see, she's in our party now. Nice. There wasn't even a conversation. Here for the night of hell? Hey, Ultima. How's it going? Okay. It's exciting, no? Renee joins the party. It is dark in here. What was that? Okay. They're battling. Hey, stop fighting, you guys. Kamehameha. Kamehame. Yeah. Hit him with the Shinku Hidoken. Hey, buddy. That which wanders. So you are the one in which flows the blood of our Dark Prince. I had heard of your existence from that which leads. I see now that you are indeed different from ordinary prey. And this other prey, it too appears to be unusual. There is something different about its essence. How curious. You seek the altar, the seat of the prince's power, do you not? Then I will tell you this. The hive is divided into several areas by function. To travel to the reactor room or the data storage room from the outskirts will require you to use warp points. To use the warp points, you will need the Nexus stones. Unfortunately, I do not know where the stones may be found. They are not necessary for us worker units. However, it is said that which judges has placed one of the Nexus stones within your world. You would do well to look for it. I look forward to the time when you shall bury the Dark Prince in an even greater darkness. Yeah. Haha. What is this place? Where are we? Looks like that story, Alice in Wonderland, no? No. Actually, it doesn't look like Alice in Wonderland at all, Renee. Here we are in this fantastic world, and this creature tells us that it is looking forward to something we are supposed to do? This cannot be happening. I know this is a dream. I have it in my head, and I am dreaming all this. That is the only explanation. Yeah. So, we could have been able to get that alien to join us. That which wonders. So that alien that just told us a bunch of stuff about what to do would join our party if we were alone. But in order to be alone at this part, we would have had to kill off Renee before the Great Hall. Like when we first... Like the first opportunity that we had to...
Ultimate Blazer just redeemed Hydrate.
Good idea. Yeah. Yeah, we would have had to, like, recruit Renee at the first opportunity and then have her die before reaching the Great Hall, basically. So, too far back to change now. It's gonna be Renee from here on out. But perhaps in the third playthrough, I'd be curious to go with him. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, so now we're in some weird organic place. Looks like Whole Foods. Partition. This was part of the altar in the Great Hall. It fell all this way. It's the stone that was on the Holy Ring's altar. It's covered in some kind of black lacquered design. We got the ebony stone. Yay. Whole Foods looks scary. Man, Whole Foods is so whack. Can you believe they don't even carry Coca-Cola? You can't even buy Coca-Cola at Whole Foods. That's like un-American. Yeah, the prices are crazy too. Ugh. Hello. That which writhes. What is this? Why is there prey here? Or has their reactor created a new worker unit in the shape of prey? But why would this be? The hive has no need of a unit with this physical configuration. What is this prey doing here? Looking for the Coca-Cola? Do you guys not sell that here, or... Ugh! Okay. Preparing myself to flee from this guy. Renee could also shoot him to stun him. She has like 8 bullets, I think. So... Okay. Go around this way. Whoa! What? Oh no, we're stuck. Oh, I'm blinded, I can't see. I think we gotta go this way. Oh no, we can't go that way. Do hipsters still exist besides millennials? Kind of. Sort of. Not the same. Like, late 2000s, early 2010s hipsters were a different breed for sure. That which consumes. Prey, sweet, delicious, fear-filled prey. You which have come to the outskirts, listen to us. This is not your place. You are not meant to be here. We know not how you came to this place, but you must go to the conversion room. After their long journey from the surface, during which their fear grows and ripens, all prey arrive in the conversion room, where that fear is harvested. Yeah, they're on that, adrenochrome. That means you too must go to the conversion room. Do you understand? We await your coming with great anticipation. We look forward to the time when your essence ripened and matured through your travels in the hive, courses through us. Alright, whatever. Okay. This way. Where are the man buns, super skinny jeans, and mustache tattoos? Yeah. PBR, pizza memes. Triangles. That which crawls. What is this? Could this be that which we are told of but have never seen? Could this be prey? It is said that the unit designated as that which wanders has perverted its function, and thinks like prey, feels like prey, even moves like prey. That which wanders is the guy we could have recruited, who gave us all the information. To think like prey, one must truly be perverted, for never before have we seen such a perverse form. Yeah, I ain't seen nothing so perverted either. Okay. Just making sure I know where I'm going here. Okay. Well. Okay. This is a cool scene coming up. This one's classic. preparation partition. That which feeds says, "Ah, pray, excellent. Come, help us alleviate the hunger that gnaws at us. We desire only a small amount. Will you not share with us your revulsion?" Do you want to give it your revulsion? Yes, no? I mean, why not? He asked nicely. You will? Excellent. Very well then, we shall take from you your revulsion. Stand still. Something like a feeler comes out of that which feeds his mouth and squirms into your ear. Something like an anteater's tongue, soft and wet and warm, tickles your eardrum. You can feel your skin tingling, the hair on your body standing. What's this? Bugs? Little white bugs with thin, transparent wings. You feel the bugs crawling all over your body, countless small insects, digging into your pores with their tiny pointed mouths. Then they insert their thin, long string-like string-like things into the open wounds on your flesh. Millions and millions of eggs connected together by a sticky yellowish white film are embedded into your body. After the bugs move off you, the eggs hatch, maggots bursting out of them. They burrow deeper into your body, seeking the warm blood and nourishing meat within. They dig and dig, burrowing even deeper and deeper into your body. A slight pain, a burning, itching, an awful feeling that continues no matter how much you scratch. Your entire body, itching, tickling. You feel as though you must go mad. Stop it. Please stop. For real, can you stop? Arg. You hear a popping sound and the feeler leaves your ear. That which feeds says, "Ah, that was an exquisite meal, a succulent delight. We felt your sweet taste trickling throughout our entire being." Well, that was weird. Anyways, what were we talking about? Yeah, what were you guys saying about like hipsters and stuff? Just kidding. That scene went on for too long. And that's all there is to it. That's it. It's like a really long, uncomfortable scene. It appears to be a machine of some sort, but it's impossible to determine how it might work. Something about hipsters filling ears with liquid and putting stuff into wounds. Yeah, I was into filling my ears with liquid before it was cool, actually. There's a stand with an opening of some sort. Perhaps it's used to hold something. Maybe CD-ROM? Ebony Stone. Well, this is feeling like a good place for me to stop. A little over 3 hours. I wish I could keep playing, but considering this is the second stream I've done today, it's probably healthy to, you know, less is more. Ugh. Long stream. Yeah, and this next segment is a little bit long. Like, if we start trying to tackle this now, it'll be a while before we get to another save point. See, this game gets so weird. And this isn't even, like, this is just the beginning of the weird part of the game. The places you go to later are, like, not something you would expect. Yeah, this game kicks ass. No more screen time. True. So tomorrow, I don't really know what's on the agenda. There might be another afternoon stream. Maybe more of this at night? We gotta beat a game. We have too many in the rotation. Oh yeah, Team Innocent as well. Yeah, damn. Team Innocent we can finish probably in one more session. This one we probably do 2 or 3, like 3 tops. Fatal Frame, I have no clue. God Hand, not really a huge priority to finish. Can just play it whenever. Kingdom Hearts 2 is also a longer project, not in a rush. But yeah, I guess we'll feel it out. Kawaii Shashin, maybe on Monday. It's another game could probably finish in one more session if we really locked in. The first time I played it, it took 2 streams. It's not a very long game. Just depends on how much punishment I take, considering it's much more difficult on the second playthrough. Yeah, we'll feel it out for tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, thanks, Moxie, Moldy, Clover, Funky, Ultima, Shadow, right? Frank. And thanks, Win, again for the donation. That's super generous of you. It really goes a long way. Thanks, dude. And Arab and... Am I missing anybody else? I think it's everybody, right? Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with something. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night. See ya.